Yeah, g'day Jess, it's your dad here. We're decided we're going to make a movie for you to show you how to cook a pork roast, because we just thought that would be a good idea. For all those other people who are viewing this activity here tonight, I'd like to just let them know I'd like to thank my dad for coming and for my mum for being there when he did, because without that happening we wouldn't be cooking a pork roast. To start off with, Jess, you need to know, okay, Jiffy firelighters. You need firelighters for this, you need a box of matches, you need a bag of heat beads, okay. Now if you've got this size in England bag, this is what you need, okay, because we're going to use about 3/4 of this, maybe 2/3. So without further ado, I'm going to take you across, I'm going to show you the Weber, its features, and then we're going to go prep it, get it ready to receive the roast.
Okay. And action.
Rightio. Now here we are with the Weber, or kettle barbecue, as I have you known somewhere else. Basically this is what we're going to cook our roast in here tonight, okay? So I'm going to lift it out here onto the lawn, away from the shade cloth. Okay, I'm going to show you how to prepare the Weber for cooking the roast. Now, to start with, on the top here, okay, on the top here we've got an air vent. So before I do anything, I always remember, okay, to open this air vent up. Alrighty. Then once the air vent's open, we have to check inside, make sure there's no scraps left over from last meal. Okay, so I'll just lift the lid up here. Oh crikey, it's bloody last week's Chinese. Alright, so once we've cleared out all the scraps from the last barbecue, we put the lid down here on the grass. Just don't put it down on any dog shit. Okay, and we lift this here bit out, this meshy bit. Okay, now you just want to just come in here a bit. Righto, now there's air vents in the lid and there's also air vents down in the bottom there. So what we need to do, we need to go like this. Righto. So now we've opened up the air vent in the bottom of the barbecue. We need to get all these old bricks that we've used already. We need to get them all out here. Get them all in the middle, so we can put our fire lighters down either side. So I'll just move across here and get the fire lighters. Righto, so here we have the Jiffy fire lighters. Okay, very, very important to use Jiffy, not red heads, because I don't like having red heads in the barbecue. So we get the packet open. This is all fire lighter. So what we want to do here is get nice big chunks. We place them in. We place them in here like this. Righto, and these little T-shapes. Now this is going to help dissipate the heat when we light them up, and it'll get the heat beads lit quicker. Once we've got the fire lighters in here like this, we get all these old coals and we put them over the top. These smaller ones will burn easier, so they'll get things going just nice. Don't worry about your hands getting dirty. It's worth it in the long run. Righto, So I've got all those old coals all stacked up on the firelighters. I'm now going to go across. I'm going to get the heat beads that we just bought in the new bag. I'm going to put another layer of those over the top. Okay, so we get our heat beads and we open them up. Okay, now these are good rich, good quality beads. These beads, as you can see, they're nice and black. Plenty of heat in these suckers. So bring them over here. Okay, I've tipped about 2/3 of this bag into here. It's always good, especially if you're around small kiddies, to pick up the firelighters and store them safely away from small hands. Okay, small hands, remember that. So the rest of these now, we just stack them in a nice, orderly, neat all over, so I can get a nice even spread of heat for our pork roast. Okay, it's pretty important that we do this, because if we don't, yeah, the pork roast won't cook. Righto. Now we get our redhead matches. Okay, these are extra long safety matches. Okay. They're over 90mm long. That's very important when you're lighting these barbecues up. Okay. Now, I never ever strike towards me, because it could like flick and burn. Always strike away. Okay. Ready? Strike away. Oops. See, strike away all the time. Just watch out for the cameraman. Boom. Righto. Get our match. It's all nice and lit. Do I just get a close up on this? Okay. Take it in. We light the corner of the heat bead down here. We can light the corner of the heat bead down here. Okay, and because these are 90mm long, you can then light this heat bead. Jesus. It'll get hotter and hotter and hotter. You'll get a little tiny bit of a flame will start to flare up here shortly, and we've got to wait. We've got to wait for all of that flame. Oh shit! That's how my dog caught fire last week. Yeah, he used to be yellow. We've got to wait for these flames to die down, and just have the coals left glowing. Okay. So if we just come in, you'll see all through here, all that heat, all those heat beads, all the firelighters that we put in are the white little blocks. That all has to burn away, and you have to be left with no actual naked flame. Okay, it's just got to be glowing beads. Righto. So while this is taking place, make sure we don't have any cats in here, of course. And we put the grill back on. Don't put the lid on just yet. You just put it there, ready to go. Okay, so now we've got this done, we're going to go inside and we're going to prepare the meat.